YouTube is Rico, man. I'm back with another video, man. Y'all see what we got going on, man. We got DJ Akademiks, Snapchat, Chrisean or Chrisean. I probably said her name wrong. Sorry for the mispronunciation, but Rock for trying to charge him for an interview. So you already know what time it is, man. If you're brand new to the channel or you've been watching videos on the channel, don't forget to turn on, don't forget to subscribe as well as like and comment on the video. And don't forget to tell your family and friends about the channel as well. And hopefully they become supporters of the channel. And also don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos, because you never know when I'm gonna drop new videos and you don't want to miss out. So check out the channel every single day, no matter the time of the day, so that way you don't miss out. And also don't forget to add and follow me on social media, man. All my social media platforms are listed down below in the description box, as well as in the intro of this video, and as well as in the thumbnail of the video. So with that being said, man, y'all know what time it is. Before I start the screen record, for y'all that don't know who she is, she pretty much dates Blueface. They been in and out of their relationship multiple times and stuff, getting into it. Wack 100 even had a situation with her because she pretty much broke into Blueface crib, stole some of his things or whatever, and I think even took his car at one point. So it's just a whole lot of crazy stuff going on with Blueface and her relationship and stuff. And I think recently they had got back together as well, so you pretty much know it's toxic. But other than that though, man, we gonna go ahead and see what all the fuss is. Well, we kind of know based off of the title of this video, but still we gonna see what's more details around it and stuff, like get a full actual what they call it. I'm trying to think of the word. I can't think of it right now, but we're gonna go ahead. Oh yeah, context. Pretty much get more context based off of what he's saying. But other than that, let's go ahead and start the screen record. That starting the vid now.
Please put this on your mama, bro. Just put it on your mama, bro. And
oh,
I'll
my mama on Valley Grade.
They funny.
She hit my team back. And you know what she said? Chrisean is no longer doing free interviews. She is only doing paid interviews.
Before we even get deeper, I ain't gonna lie, like, if you think about it, yeah, you reached out to her to do the interview and stuff. Yeah, you doing the interview, like, pretty much conducting it how it's supposed to be conducted. You gotta producing equipment, all that stuff, microphones, all that shit. Possibly providing a little bit of something like food or whatever, drinks, whatever, for a person to come do the interview and stuff like that, to make them a little bit comfortable and stuff when they pretty much come and do that interview and stuff. It's just a whole lot of different things that a lot of different people do for interviews and stuff. Like, we don't know, like DJ Akademiks, he might provide some things that another interviewer probably don't provide and stuff like that. So like I said, y'all pretty much get where I'm going when I say that now. So at the end of the day, she still, or pretty much, I'm gonna say this as an example, somebody giving you their time to do an interview and stuff like that, you can either see if they'll be cool with it being free, as far as like, yeah, because you providing and producing a lot of the stuff so y'all can make the interview happen. Or maybe that person might feel like they got the clout and stuff and got something that everybody wants to report on. So that's why a lot of these people do interviews, because they want to be one of those people to get some type of new information and be like, all right, see, now I broke this information out for everybody else that didn't get that story first. So now I'm able to make pretty much a lot of money based off of this, because a lot of people are going to find out some things that they didn't find out elsewhere and from somebody else. So I pretty much went straight to that person, got the interview that needed to happen, and now I got all this information and stuff about things that everybody else don't got. So boom. So I could look at it like that too. But at the end of the day, she giving up her time. That person pretty much giving up their time of their day and stuff, and it ain't no telling how long the interview is gonna be, because some of these interviews be hours, some of them be short. So it's different amount of times that can happen in an interview and stuff. And yeah, man, so maybe that person probably sacrifice, cancel some things too to make that interview happen. I'm not saying she had a lot of stuff going on and is valid in requesting a pay for her interview. But I'm just letting y'all know, like, it's different ways that that pretty much can go from a situation like this, because you pretty much never know what that person might have canceled to make that interview happen, and what other shit they might have did to make that interview happen, etc., etc. So it's a lot of different factors that can play into a person charging for an interview or whatever the case is. But I'm just trying to get a little more like context around stuff like this, just because the simple fact is different people, different levels, and different stuff might be going on in that person's life that you're trying to interview, and stuff that somebody else regular, like me, for example, you can interview me, and I pretty much ain't got that type of clout where I should be like, yeah, pay me, or I can, even no matter what, just be like, all right, pay me $5, $10, just because whatever, I'm giving them a little bit of the time of my day and stuff to do this interview. So with that being said, though, I'm kind of 50-50 right now. We're going to see what he say, and then I'm going to get the rest of my opinion later on. But with that being said, let's go ahead and continue on.
I was fucking flabbergasted. I don't know if this is just like, this shit is so beyond me. Nobody cares about the fucking story about you and Blueface. Like, Blueface is barely relevant. Like, Blueface.
So based off of even just that little sentence right there, now you can kind of see where he's going in from his perspective. He's been saying, yeah, I want to do an interview with you, but let's be clear, you ain't got nothing that I want to really talk to you about. Like, I'm just interviewing you just to interview you at that point. Like, it is what it is. You should feel pretty much happy that I'm even choosing to interview you and stuff, because I could go interview other people that might have something way more relevant to talk about and stuff like that. So now that's pretty much what I'm getting from his perspective and stuff. And y'all already know how DJ Akademiks is. We done seen him pretty much get mad when Keith said he wasn't trying to do an interview with him and stuff like that. So I don't know. DJ Akademiks got his ways of doing things and stuff. So it is what it is. At that point, you can hate him or love him. It don't matter. He just pretty much is who he is. So it is what it is with that. But he pretty much just gave me what I really needed to know, pretty much just from that one little sentence right there. And if y'all hear some snoring, that's my dog.
Blueface by himself is barely relevant. You're just some crazy chick who, to be honest, the drama with y'all is more relevant than both y'all combined. But to think, number one, you know, I'm thinking that you're an artist. You're an artist, so because you're an artist, like, you still think there's some hope of you making some rap career, whatever. The mere fact that, you know, Chrisean Rock, the side chick of Blueface, believes she could charge for an...
I ain't gonna lie, she's snoring a little too loud. Blanca. And she'll be alright, y'all. She's asleep all day, every day, so she good. But that being said, though, we're gonna continue on.
interview with outlets who would only give her exposure just shows why she'll never be anything but Blueface's cum rag, unfortunately. I gotta be honest. You're Blueface's cum rag. The music is over. There's no music outlet that wants to talk to you and would pay you to talk about your music and or the drama. It's not gonna happen. So I see this a lot with these people.
Now, from his perspective, I can somewhat agree, but at the end of the day, we can't say for sure because we really don't have the full facts. It might be somebody that ain't really got a big platform and stuff, and they might go to her to try to get her interview and stuff, and they might pay just because they're a small platform that ain't really got too much information known about them and stuff, so they trying to get their platform to take off and stuff and become known and stuff as a platform that a lot of people can go to and get some good interview videos and stuff from and listen to, or podcast, whatever you want to say. So that being said, it might be some people that is going to be willing to pay her just because they're smaller and they trying to make a name for themselves and get their brand to take off and stuff. So that being said, though, I wouldn't say for a fact that other people wouldn't be willing to pay for an interview to interview her. type thing. So that being said, though, we're gonna go ahead and continue on.
People have. Let me give everybody, like, you know, I gotta get everybody back to earth. You know, I've been in this shit so long. I'm like a dinosaur.
Hey, do you want to join the six-figure club? Well, you can. Google and other tech companies are hiring hundreds of thousands of workers in.
Let me bring everybody back to earth right here. What this is, don't get your 5 seconds of fame and think it's your lottery ticket. You're the
Blanca. That's crazy. I can hear you through my headphones. Snoring. But other than that, let's go ahead and continue on. Sorry about that, y'all.
story of this week, but forgotten the next. To be honest, I'm gonna be very clear with Chrisean Rock. You were a bad joke that went too far. You were supposed to go and come, all pun intended, with this Blue Girls Club shit that Blueface started to promote while he was in between looking for his next hit. You were supposed to go and come and just go away. Except your teeth got knocked out, you were a little bit funny, he likes you, he's fucking on you, he keeps you around. He tries to put you on, quote unquote, as an artist, but we all know what it is. He's coddling you because he's slanging cock on you. And we all know what's going on.
I ain't gonna lie, these Akademiks being dudes getting disrespectful a little bit though, man. So at the end of the day, you can't blame nobody for getting mad with him because he do sometimes go over the top and talking shit. So it is what it is though, man. Y'all already know how that go, man. But yeah, hold on real quick. He's still snoring though. Blanca. Yeah, you wake up, cause you snoring too loud. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and continue
on because he's still fucking his baby mama. You're probably feeling a certain type of way. You're confronting him. He's probably telling you he believes in you as an artist. It gets you to shut the fuck up. You think you're about to be an artist, but in reality, he's just keeping you in your place that he can still fuck you when he wants. He's blowing smoke. We all know this. But I just want to be clear with where we're at now. When you get out of jail for stealing his G-Wagon, you tattoo over your pussy, Jonathan's pussy. Ironically, his name is...
Now that, I ain't know all about that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. See, I can't tell another person how to live their life and stuff, but you gotta have some more respect in that for yourself. Because if you don't have no respect for yourself, ain't nobody else gonna respect you. Shit, you might have respect for yourself, but another motherfucker still might not respect you. So, at the end of the day, though, some of the things that she did do just don't look good on her part. Like, it just definitely don't look good on her at all as an individual. And people, unfortunately, is gonna always have that mindset about her. Like, oh, you the girl that went over the top for a dude that really don't care about you, got you looking crazy and stuff, and you just willingly being okay with that, and then doing stuff like tattooing his name around your private area and shit like that, and you just look crazy at that point. So it's like where do you go from there? Like, how do you change the opinions of others about you? But at the end of the day, too, you got people that's gonna say, well, shoot, I don't live for nobody else and I don't care about their opinions, which is cool. So, but I'm just saying, still though, you still would at least want to have some type of self-respect for yourself and have that respect level there, pretty much. So when people see you, oh yeah, she's such and such, she did date such and such, but that's all I know about her. Cool. But now they're gonna be able to say, because in her circumstances, oh, she the girl that dated such and such, stole his car, tattooed his name around her private area, going back and forth with his manager and stuff, and getting police called on her and stuff at the boyfriend's crib and everything. The manager is just going crazy and trying to get her to move around, and she's just not comprehending that and stuff. So she just feel like she belongs there and stuff like that, and she gonna feel how she want to feel about all the situations and feel like she's in the right. So at the end of the day, in her circumstances, it's gonna be mindsets like this about her. So it ain't helping her out at all. And I feel like maybe if she did have a little more self-respect, then a lot of this stuff wouldn't have happened the way it happened, and possibly never happened at all. Like the stealing the car, getting into it with Blueface manager and stuff like that. If she had more self-respect, she would have just moved around, and that would have been it. Nobody else probably would have really heard from her again, or maybe she would have still been trying to do what she doing as far as music and stuff to try to make a name for herself. But instead, unfortunately, now all she's gonna be known for is the situations like this. So it's gonna be hard to kind of shake that reputation and stuff, try to move on, because now people got this mindset about you, and it's gonna kind of make it hard for you to do anything else, because all people gonna want to really talk about is what made you do this, what made you steal his car, what made you get into it with his manager, what made you get back with him after all of this. That's all people gonna want to talk about to her. So I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I kind of agree with Ack on some of the things he's saying, but yeah, man, it's just tough on her side. It's gonna be hard to really shake that narrative and shit. So that being said, though, let's continue on.
Blueface real name is Jonathan. We've never heard a decent song of yours. To think that you could command a fee for an interview, you must have it all fucked up. Let me tell everybody about how this shit works. Akademiks ain't paying for interviews. I don't pay 6ix9ine for interviews. I ain't pay Roddy Ricch for interviews. I ain't pay none of these niggas for interviews. Why would I start with Chrisean Rock? Are you out of your fucking mind?
I see where he coming from. So at the end of the day, that's just the way he operates. I'll put it like that. Long story short, that's just the way he operates. People could choose to be cool with that, or they could be like, "Nah, fuck it, then I ain't letting you interview me. Like, if you ain't gonna pay me, whatever, woo, woo. Despite who I am and what clout I got, then cool. I'm gonna go ahead, go to somebody else, do an interview with them, and possibly give them new information that nobody else knows, because they're paying me for this." So people can be like that. Either way, shit. Pretty much both sides got their own ways of doing things, and they ultimately right, because at the end of the day, that's their brand. Ack's brand is to do these videos, do lives, and interview people, rappers, all that shit. That's his brand. The other side, my brand is doing music, doing interviews and shit like that as well. But I'm the one that's getting interviewed. I'm not the one doing interviews with, like, oh yeah, I'm having this person come on my platform and I'm gonna interview them. No, it's the other way around. So pretty much they both in the right. But at the end of the day, it's like I said, it's just depending on how you feel about that person at the time and how you handle your business and shit. That's the only way I can really say it. I can't really say either one is in the wrong. I can't really say that. Now, what she can do is be like, all right, I charge a little bit of this, but I'm not gonna go over the top, because I know I might not have that type of amount of information for you to make a good ass interview. So I'm gonna just say, all right, just give me $10 or something, woo, and I'm cool. All right, cool. They might be cool with that. But what it sounds like from him, he don't care if the price is big, small, in between. It don't matter. He not paying at all, period. So that's just what it is. So you can't get mad at him for that. That's how he handle his business. That's how he handle his business. You can't tell somebody else how to run their business. It's just that simple. People gonna run their business how they see fit. And obviously they feel like is the way they're doing things is working, because look at where it got them. Got their own business, got their own brand, got their own anything just going on pretty much. So you can't really at that point tell somebody else how they should run their business or what they should do and how to do it. So that's how I look at it. But other than that though, let's continue on.
Mine? Let me give her and people like her the game. You're supposed to be begging to do an interview with the likes of me, Say Cheese, No Jumper, Vlad. You're going to get hot off the interview, or at least a little bit more attention. You're supposed to take that attention, funnel into some music. OnlyFans maybe, I don't know. I don't know where she's at in her life. Funnel it in to get another opportunity in somewhere else where you can monetize attention. But there's a crazy bitch like you every day.
By advertising on YouTube, I grow my business by reaching my most important customers, people like Allison. She's a
day of the week. The blogs is what gives y'all the storylines. Nobody cares about you, Chrisean Rock. I don't know what the fuck Blueface is feeding you. We barely care about him. And Blueface.
I ain't gonna lie, that's what I be saying, man. I feel like that's a lot of the time why people got a problem with DJ Akademiks. It's because of the way he talks and the way he says things. And a lot of people definitely, if they do have self-respect in a way for themselves, they definitely not gonna stand for that. Like, bro, who is you? I don't care if you got a big platform, whatever the case is, but you're not finna sit here and try to talk to me like that. Like, you're not finna try to sit here and play with me. That's just what it is, though. Like, any real adult that got self-respect for themselves, basically with the way he's talking and saying shit, ain't finna be cool with that. Even if you feel like he is right or wrong, like, you're not finna be letting somebody just talk to you like that. That's exactly how I am. Like, I don't care who you is, bro, but don't talk to me like I'm a little ass kid or something. Like, you're not finna sit here and play with me like that. It's just that simple. So I don't even care if you were in the right or wrong. Like, you're not finna try to talk to me like that in that type of way. Like, you ain't finna be sitting here making them type of jokes about me and shit and think it's cool. Like, that's just how it is. But yeah, man, Act though, I'll definitely say he gonna speak his mind. But at the end of the day, you always gonna know that people ain't gonna really do nothing to him just because at the end of the day, he's not somebody that says he's from the streets. He's not somebody that's gonna tell somebody come do something to him and this and that and stuff. Anyway, so that's why people like him, people is gonna just say what they gotta say about him and keep it moving. They not gonna, oh, I'm gonna pull up on you. Except that time Vic Mensa did what he did. Yeah, Vic Mensa was the one that did that. But a lot of the people that's in the industry ain't finna get him the time in the day to really go that far. They probably gonna talk shit about them on social media, woo-woo, and then go about their business. They not finna go try to, oh yeah, send me your location, I'm gonna come meet you face-to-face type shit, because Ack already said, too, he not finna sugarcoat shit. He finna call 12 on you if you try to pretty much come to him in that type of way, pretty much. He said he ain't scared to snitch. He ain't none of that. He know who he is, and he obviously said he's not from the streets and none of that, so he don't follow the street code and all of that shit. So what he gonna do is he just gonna call 12 and get that shit handled the legal way, like a regular citizen. So that's all I got to say about it. So yeah, so people, they gonna, like I said, some people in the industry, they ain't gonna even get on the time of the day. They just gonna be like, woo, fuck you, woo, you ain't shit, and then go about their business. But then you got some people that's, nah, I wanna see you in person and do something to you type shit. But if you smart, you ain't gonna really go that far with Act just because he already said he gonna call 12. So it's gonna look dumb on you to even try to do something to him, knowing damn well that's not how it's gonna really go. It's gonna be with your ass going to court or going to jail, something crazy like that, the legal way. So, hey, it is what it is though. But like I said, he do be talking spicy though. So that's why he do get the backlash he do get from other people that's in the industry or just celebrities in general and stuff. So it is what it is, how you want to feel about handling a situation when you come across a person like DJ Akademiks. So that's all I'm gonna say. But we're gonna continue on.
This is my guy. I love Blueface. hilarious. I love it. But we gotta start speaking reality. And you know Akademiks is always down for the reality checks. So Chrisean Rock, I get it. You just tatted Blueface's pussy. But trust me, we barely care about Blueface. We don't care about his pocket pussy. And that's what you are, unfortunately. And I think you're glad with it. I don't care about your relationship. I don't care about the dumb shit you did. Again, other than you talking, here's also because these women live in like this fake, fraudulent, like shade room world. To the likes of Chrisean Rock, if anybody would ever interview you, the only thing interesting about you is asking about Blueface. Why would we need to do that when we could talk to Blueface? I could hit Wack right now. Yo, Wack, let me get Blueface. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that. Yo, Wack, let me just get Blueface.
So to pretty much sum it up, because I don't think he really saying anything else.
I don't know what you were trying to push yourself. Maybe it was cocaine or crack. You're gonna go down the same path.
Yeah, it pretty much ain't really saying nothing, so we ain't even gotta finish the rest of this video. But pretty much, long story short, I see where both sides is coming from. Even though she ain't talking in this video at all or giving her side or her point of view and shit, based off what he's saying and based off what he said that she's pretty much saying on her side is he ain't gonna pay you no matter who you are, period. That's just how he run his business. If you cool with it, cool. If you not, then you not. You just ain't gonna get an interview done by him. So that's pretty much, you could cross that out. We got that. Like he said, if he really wanted to talk about y'all relationship, he could just go straight to Blueface, call up Wack 100, make that interview happen, and go from there. But I see he pretty much trying to be that person that's saying, I'm basically help putting you on. I'm pretty much giving you some clout. If I'm coming to you for an interview, then hey, that means I'm trying to at least do a little something for you. Like, it is what it is. Woo, I ain't paying though. Then from her side, I'm giving you my time. I probably got some stuff that I had to cancel to make time for you to do this interview with me. So yeah, I want to get paid. That's basically how I would take it, long story short, from her side. And I'm pretty sure that's basically what she's basically saying. Yeah, if I'm coming to do this interview, I'm giving you my time. I'll probably cancel some things. Whatever the case is. I don't care if you feel like they important or not important. It is what it is. If I giving you time to do this interview, I want to get paid for it. That's pretty much how she's probably looking at it, and I can definitely say for sure that's a fact, because at the end of the day, you got people that's gonna want to get paid for their interviews. Ain't nobody really always just giving out free interviews and stuff. Majority of the people that do interviews is paying people to make these interviews happen. So that's how I look at it though, at the end of the day, like I said though. But that's just how they do business. Some people want to get paid for their interviews. Some people, it's cool, you can interview me for the free. But everybody ain't like that, so I can't get mad at that person for wanting to get paid. I just can't. That's how they want to run their business. That's how they want to do business. Cool. That's how they do their business. Now, if that's how he want to run his business, he don't care who you is, what kind of clout you got, and all that stuff. If he coming to you to do an interview, then he not gonna pay you. And that's just that simple. So that's how he run his business and handle business. So that being said though, man, I can't really disagree with either side. It is what it is. That's just my full opinion, and y'all see what it say in the title, man. My reaction. This is my reaction. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. That's pretty much the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video and my reaction to the video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the channel as well, and hopefully they become supporters of the channel. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos. And be sure you don't miss out on new videos. Check out the channel every day, no matter the time of the day, just because you never know when I'm gonna upload and you don't want to miss out. And also don't forget to add and follow me on social media, man. All my social media platforms are listed down below in the description box, as well as in the intro of this video or in the thumbnail of this video. So you shouldn't have a hard time at all finding my social media platforms. Now that being said, that's the end of the vid, and I'm gonna catch you guys later on with more. So stay tuned. Peace.